Hello everyone. Let's start the English lesson. I'm teacher Arbenita and the topic for today is vocabulary places in the town. As we said, the topic for today is vocabulary places in town. So please open your books on page 64 and 65. Materials needed for this lesson are student's book, today 1, a pencil, a notebook, and a rubber. How often do you go to karate? Listen and read. What's Megan's hobby? So let's listen.
Unit 6, Student's Book, page 64. Exercise 1. Listen and read. What's Megan's hobby?
Here are Anna and Megan. Hey, look at Megan. Is that a judo outfit?
No, it isn't. It's a karate outfit. My karate class is at 7 o'clock.
How often do you go to karate class?
I go twice a week. Yes, and she sometimes goes 3 times a week. She's got a tournament next week.
Where do you train?
At the new sports centre.
Oh, where's that?
It's here, next to the shopping centre.
And how often do you have tournaments?
Once a year.
Are you any good?
Good? You can say that again. She's the club champion.
So, what do you think? What's Megan's hobby? Yes, it's karate. Since we have listened to the story, now we are going to complete this exercise. You have to answer with true or false. The karate class is at 6 o'clock. What do you think? Is it true or false? Yes, it's false. Megan's karate class is next to the station. Is it true or false? Yes, it's false. Megan always trains 3 times a week. Is it true or false? It's false. Megan is good at karate. Is it true or false? It's true. Great. Now, let's start with this exercise. Listen and repeat. Then match which places are not in the picture. So, let's listen.
Unit 6, Student's Book, page 65. Exercise 4. Listen and repeat. Then match. Which places are not in the pictures?
Bookshop, cafe, cinema, library, music shop, newsagents, post office, shopping centre, sports centre, station, supermarket, swimming pool.
So, here we have swimming pool, station, coffee, sports center, newsagent, post office, cinema, and shopping center. So, which places are not in the picture? What do you think? Yes, bookshop, library, and music shop. Let's start with the first exercise. In fact, here we have a grammar box. How often do you go to karate class? I go once a week. I go twice a month. I go 3 times a year. I go every Monday, Tuesday, Sunday. She sometimes goes 3 times a week. Sa shpesh shkon në klasën e karates? Unë shkoj 1 herë në javë, 2 herë në muaj, 3 herë në vit. Unë shkoj çdo të hënë, të martë dhe të diel. Ajo nganjëherë shkon 3 herë në javë. Now let's start with the first exercise. Ask and answer about the places. How often do you go to the cinema? I go to the cinema twice a year. How often do you go to the swimming pool? I go to the swimming pool twice a week. How often do you go to the library? I go to the library 3 times a week. How often do you go to the post office? I go to the post office once a month. How often do you go to the music shop? I go to the music shop. In fact, here it is about sports centers. So how often do you go to the sports center? So I go to sports center twice a week. Sorry about this one. And the last one is, how often do you go to the music shop? I go to the music shop once a year. Now, look at Jenna's diary. Ask and answer. So here we have Jenna's diary. So we're going to ask and answer questions about Jenna's diary. So, how often does she watch TV? As you can see from the diary, she watches TV 4 times a week. How often does she chat to Joe online? She chats with Joe twice a week. How often does she play basketball? She plays basketball twice a week. How often does she have a piano lesson? She has piano lesson once a week. How often does she go to Joe's house? She goes to Joe's house once a week. How often does she go to the cinema? She goes to the cinema once a week. How often does she go to the shopping center? She goes to the shopping center once a week. As for homework, you have to write about your typical week just like this. Just like Martin has written about his typical week. So, hi, I'm Martin. I'm from Cordoba in Argentina. My week is always very busy. I play football 3 times a week. I'm in the school football team. We have football practice on Mondays and Wednesdays after school, and we play a match on Saturdays. I have guitar lesson twice a week. They are on Tuesdays and Fridays after school. I meet my best friend, Marek, at the shopping center once a week on Saturday afternoons. We usually go to music shop and listen to CDs. So this is what you should write about yourself. Good luck. Dear students, that was all for today. Thank you for your attention and see you next time.